wants to check the oil?
I do.
Who wants to analyze the oil? I do. Who wants to check crankcase pressure? I do. What are we gonna need, Mija? What are we gonna need?
A paper and a cell phone.
That's all? Hold the paper up. You mean all we need is a piece of paper and a cell phone, and we're going to analyze the oil. How old are you, Camila? How old are you?
5.
She's 5. Look, folks, if she can do it, you can do it. Kids, don't do this by yourself. Make sure you have a grown-up. And grown-ups, don't just put this in the back of your mind or in your dream. Let's do it. It's time to go to our favorite place. Do you remember our favorite place?
Woods.
The hood. We're going to the hood. Dennis Ray Williams, if I remember your name, you was either a troublemaker or an outstanding student. Which one were you? Or were you an outstanding troublemaker? Let's go to the hood. Okay, who wants to check the oil? I do. Who wants to analyze the oil? I do. Who wants to check crankcase pressure? I do. All right, what do we have to do? Well, we have to open the hood. Can you open the door? I'm gonna let you do almost all of it. You know where to pull the release? I bet you do. Now what? Now we go to the front. And you're gonna open the hood now. I'm gonna help you. You're gonna open the hood right there. Right there, you got it? Now push it up. Push it up. Okay, kids, don't do this without a grown-up. And grown-ups, don't just think about it, do it. Okay, show them what to do next. We're gonna take out the dipstick. You know where it is. Look at that. It's easy. And now she's gonna go put it on that paper. She's gonna put it on that paper. You know, remember how to put it on the paper? Yes, yes, yes. All right. Now we're going to go to the cell phone. We're gonna leave that alone. Okay, Clemmy, what do we need now? We need a cell phone, yes? Okay, we can use Grandpa's cell phone right here, and you just have to know what to ask for. You know, you'll know to go to Google. Do you want a cell phone?
Yeah.
You want an iPhone? Yeah. When's your mommy and daddy, look at the camera, when's your mommy and daddy gonna buy you a cell phone?
I don't know.
Okay, when you're a teenager? Well, we'll see. Okay, Grandpa's gonna help you right here, and when I go like this, you know what to say, yes? Okay, here we go. Just a minute, wait for the thumbs up.
Dirty oil chart.
Dirty oil chart. And then we search it. Okay, we have images. Yes? Can you zoom in? You know how to zoom in. And we're gonna show the viewers right there. Show it to them. Hold this up there. You see that? This is accurate. This is simple. This is what you need to do. All we need to do now is she's gonna look at the chart with the stain of the oil. And she's gonna match it up. And she's gonna tell me, this 7-year-old is going to tell me if it's time to change the oil or not. It's that simple. Come on. What do you think? You see the color? You see the color? Okay. What do you think? What number is it? What number? Zoom in. What number is it? You see it?
This one.
Yeah, I think it's like a 4. It's like a 4. This, show them this. It's getting close to an oil change. We can go a little bit more. If this 7-year-old can do it, you can do it. I swear the hardest part is opening the hood. Now we're gonna do one more thing. we're going to check crankcase pressure, and this is what we need. All we need is that. Hold that. Show it to them. That's all we need. We're gonna check crankcase pressure with that little piece of paper. Are you ready?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Who wants to check crankcase pressure?
I do.
What do you need?
You need a piece of paper.
Like this?
Yes.
Okay, well here, take the piece of paper, and we have to do two more things. Look at the camera. What do we have to do? We're gonna have to start the
Engine.
yes. And then what are we gonna do with the paper?
We're gonna stick it
Right there.
there.
Okay, kids, do not do this without a grown-up. Grown-ups, step up. Don't be scared. If she can do it, you can do it, right? Is it hard? No, it's not hard. You just have to, right? You just have to know what to do. I'm gonna start the motor, and then you wait for Grandpa to come back. Now, you see this paper? It's going to do a very important test. I'm going to put a link in the description that explains it all. But if this child can do it, you should be able to do it. She's going to put that piece of paper, and it's supposed to stick. Go ahead, Nina. Go ahead. All right. You see that? That paper is what we want. We want the paper to stick. Tell everybody how we're having fun. Okay, guys, we'll talk some more. Where did she stick that paper? She put it on the dipstick tube. Well, why did we do that? Well, we had the dipstick out anyway, and we might as well do that super important test. I have a whole video on putting that piece of paper and how important it is to stick. I will leave a link in the description explaining how important it is for that paper to stay on that dipstick tube. The suction created anyway. What else did we learn in this video? We learned to use the dirty oil chart to help us decide when it's time to change the oil. It's not rocket science. You're allowed to look at your oil. So many questions. Answer it for yourself. This works. Folks, I hope you liked this video. If you did, give us a thumbs up. If you learned something, please hit that notice bell for us. And the most important thing, if you had fun learning, that's our specialty. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do so. Thank you for the view.